Hi Taurus, welcome to your weekly reading for May 2nd to May 8th. So I'm really picking up on some powerful energies here. It feels like some of you may be in this period of, I want to say void. So it's kind of like this, it's like a time of transformation. You're like in this incubation period, but it's very, very powerful. There is something very deep. I'm kind of seeing for some of you, maybe even something that has been instilled from like childhood. There's like something really powerful at the root, like the root of something or the root of some kind of pattern cycle in our life. And it's powerfully transforming. You're taking your power back in a very beautiful, powerful way. And it's paving the way for a new beginning. Like there's a breakthrough that is on the horizon that's kind of happening here, but the energy feels really powerful. I know I said power and powerful a lot of times, but that's the vibe of this. When I was shuffling the cards, I felt just like these chills of waves of energy. So this is a very interesting time for you right now, Taurus. What is the theme for Taurus this week? Theme for Taurus this week. What does Taurus need to focus on this week? Stuck in the mud. Yeah. See, it's like you're going to feel like you're stagnant in one place, but the reason you're in that place is because there's something that is being created while you're in that place. So it's almost like you are in this, like non-movement, but it's in order to kind of generate, like a big change or a movement in the near future. So, this is the time for creation. This is the time for incubation. This is the time for, it may feel like a delay. It may feel as if something is standing still, but there's a purpose and a reason for it. This is like, it's not what you think it is kind of thing is what I'm feeling here. So if you feel like you're stuck, or if you feel like, why aren't things kind of moving in the direction that I want them to move in? I can feel on a spiritual level that they are. And it feels like a really big change and a big shift, but on the surface in your day-to-day life, it may kind of feel like things are quiet or things aren't really moving in any kind of direction. I'm not seeing growth, but there is something being formed. There's something being created. You're in the chrysalis at the moment. So, just know that. I feel like that's a really important message to come through, that it's almost like all is not what it seems. Let's look into the tarot here. Wow. Pentacles. One more energy for this week. Okay, Page of Swords. I feel like some of you may be in the spotlight. Some of you may be kind of showcasing something, some kind of talent, because I feel like you have people watching you. With this Page of Swords and the Six of Wands, it's like some of you may be in the public eye. Some of you may be doing something that you have to showcase or show to like a group of people or present something. I feel like some of you are in the spotlight in some form or another, and you're being watched. You're being kind of like observed, trying to be understood, trying to kind of, You're being watched and observed here. What do we need to know about this? Page of Swords and Six of Wands for Taurus. Four of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like you're in this self-protective energy though. With that Four of Pentacles and the Empress card, it's like you're giving birth to something. You're creating something, but I feel as though you're being very protective of it. You kind of have this shield of protection around it. You're holding something very, very close to your chest. And I feel like it's because you can feel the power of it, the intention behind it. There is something powerful that you're creating, but you're not wanting to really show it to anyone. You may be kind of it's like you are building something, but it's not full blown, like out in the spotlight yet, but it may be something you're preparing to bring out into the spotlight. Let's look more into this. What do we need to know about the Four of Pentacles and the Empress? I also kind of feel like this is a time for you to lay down really solid foundations as well with the Four of Pentacles. This is about creating stability and security in your own life. But with the Empress card, this is about you kind of doing it for yourself. So this is like this is taking on an independence towards what you're wanting to manifest and create for yourself. This is you creating your world, your empire, your own abundance. Yeah, really interesting because you have the Four of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. So this is all about you kind of really going within. It's like you're retreating within. I feel like you're not really giving your energy to anything or anybody. This is all about focusing on you, focusing on your stability, your security. You're really like withdrawing your energy, but you're doing it to nourish yourself. So some of you may have been in certain situations where you felt like you were being drained, or you feel like, there were other people around you that felt very draining. So this is a very self-protective energy that I'm seeing here for the purpose of needing to kind of lay down some foundations of your own. Like this is about having your own stability and walking away from anything that feels like it's depleting here. Queen of Pentacles. I love that. Beautiful. So this could be like a business owner. So some of you could be starting your own business. I feel like I'm hearing the word ideas. So some of you could be getting a lot of ideas in creating something new. Maybe some of you are getting the idea to go back to school, to go get a degree, or to get, something. I feel like some of you are looking to build, and you're kind of figuring out, what do I need to invest in order for me to build my own world here. Three of Swords. Can you clarify the Three of Swords for this Queen of Pentacles? I feel like there's something here about feeling as though I kind of feel like there's something here about a missed opportunity, or feeling like maybe we didn't feel like we got to build in the past. And so this is something that's healing within ourselves by building now. Let me clarify the Three of Swords. It's really interesting. Oh, interesting. Okay, King of Cups. Okay, so this may be in a connection with another person, but this could also be with the King of Cups. This is also about really tapping into one's heart space, like one's like a calling, like a passion, a love for something. Okay, I'm seeing this in two different ways, so take it as it resonates. One is that this could quite literally be a King of Cups, and a connection between a King of Cups and, I feel like this Empress and Queen of Pentacles is the same energy. And so there's like this heartbreak situation between this. There's like a relationship dynamic here. And this King of Cups could be watching this Queen of Pentacles and the Empress, but there's a lot of stagnancy. There's a lot of withholding of energy, withholding of emotions, and kind of being in like a protective space. I feel like there's a heartbreak between these two energies that's in the process of healing. Another energy that I'm seeing here is that this is not like a connection with someone. I feel as though someone here might have felt like in the past they missed an opportunity to create something of their own, especially with this Queen of Pentacles and the Empress energy. So maybe in the past we didn't get to go to college, and so you're doing it now, or we really wanted to build a business and we didn't get an opportunity to, so we're doing it now. So I kind of feel like there is something here where we are backtracking, but not really backtracking. It's kind of like something that may have been very near and dear to our heart, something that we loved a lot, but we didn't really get a chance to build on it. We didn't get a chance to invest in it, but it was something that we cared very, very deeply about. And for some reason or the other, we had to walk away from it. We had to distance ourselves from it. We had to cut ourselves off from it. But within that very cutting off of that thing that we love the most, it broke our own heart. And so I feel like that applies whether it's in a connection or within our own life, maybe towards our career or something we just really wanted to do. But the thing is that it was something that had great value to us. And so I feel like there's something here that's coming back around. There's something that's healing. And quite also, this could be both in someone's life. As you are doing that in your own personal life, it's also showing as a reflection in a connection with another person. So it could be a relationship, it could be a career, it could be both. So take that as it resonates. But that's kind of the story, that's the underlying energy that I'm seeing here for you, Taurus. Let's see what else. Wow. Yeah. See, Five of Pentacles. That's the vibe that I was getting. This is like a missed opportunity, something we didn't get to invest in, something we didn't get to build. And it resulted in a depletion. It resulted in a lack, feeling left out in the cold. It was feeling like a lost opportunity, something we didn't get a chance to build. So there's something missing there. You know, we didn't get to create. So I feel like in a bigger sense, this is about creation. This is about creating our life. This is about taking our power back. This is about finding out what was missing, what we didn't get to do, and kind of laying the groundwork for that, like recognizing what it is. Recognizing the value something has had in our life or is in our life, and wanting to do that again, like wanting to kind of start over again. It's almost like, you know, looking back and saying, like, if I could do it all over again, knowing what I know now, I would have invested in this rather than in this, because now I know that that was the thing that actually mattered more to me than the thing that I actually invested in. So I feel like it's a general reading. So take that as it resonates here. I'm going to move on actually to the Seven of Pentacles, because I kind of feel like that this is pretty clear. So let's move into the Seven of Pentacles for you, Taurus. What do you need to know? So the Strength card. Okay. So this is having the courage. This is having the courage to build. This is having the courage to invest in yourself and invest in something we didn't have the courage to do in the past. Quite literally, this could be something that, you know, we've been on the fence about. I'm kind of feeling like something about, you know, do I want to put all my energy into this one thing? Do I want to believe in myself? Do I want to invest in myself? And I feel like in the past, we may have been afraid to. We may have afraid to really be able to do that. Maybe we thought we couldn't do it. We weren't capable of doing it. But I feel like there's something here that you're overcoming a lot of those self-limiting beliefs, a lot of self-limiting patterns, if you have them. If you feel like that you're resonating with that, and you're freeing yourself from it, you're freeing yourself from holding yourself back, actually, is what I'm seeing here. So this is really beautiful movement forward. And I feel like that's what the stuck in the mud energy is about. This is about you freeing yourself. You know, maybe some of you have felt like you've been stuck in the mud for a really long time. And this introspection, this clarity that's coming in here for you is helping you. You're saving yourself. You're releasing yourself. You are your own, quite literally, knight in shining armor here. So you are setting yourself free from something that's held you back for a really long time. Yeah, see, a wish come true, manifesting, putting out that wish. Again, there's also a very strong energy of here being in the spotlight, being acknowledged, being recognized. I really feel like there's a beautiful empowerment, self-confidence that's coming through as well here. So expect yourself to really grow this month. I feel like not just this week, you'll start to see the energies kind of trickle in this week, but just in general for May, I feel like for Taurus, for you, you're going to really grow in your inner strength, in like believing in yourself, like being able to to be able to hold your own when it comes to creating your own thing, especially if like you're building a business or something like that. You may surprise yourself at how strong you've become, you know, like versus in the past. If that resonates, if that doesn't resonate with you and you feel like you're pretty strong, and then that part's probably not your message. But for those of you who feel like, you know, there may have been a little bit of self-doubt, or there may have been a little bit of, you know, I'm not really sure if I could do this. And it's kind of kept us back. It's held us back from something. I feel like you're going to surprise yourself at how much you've grown, and you're going to see that in yourself. You're going to see how much, you know, energy and maybe even inspiration and enthusiasm you're starting to really put into yourself, investing in yourself. And by doing that, you are freeing yourself from the past. You're freeing yourself from the things that have held you back in the past again. So you're really rewriting your story here. You are changing the narrative. You are saying goodbye to the old ways of doing things, seeing how, you know, it kind of resulted in this Five of Pentacles here. So very beautiful. Okay. What do we need to know here? The Emperor, beautiful. I love that. And then isn't that beautiful how we have the Empress here and we have the Emperor here? So there we have that counterpart energy. But a lot of times when we have this type of energy, when we have these kinds of connections, they are such a huge reflection of our own inner journey. A lot of it is about us. You know, it is about our journey. It's about our growth. And so this is about us fully stepping into our power and recognizing what is worth investing in and freeing ourselves from that. So this is about taking full leadership in our life and allowing ourselves to create, really getting in touch with what our soul and heart desire and allowing ourselves to bring that about. Look at that, Magician. So powerfully manifesting, putting our energy, our concentrated focus and energy towards what we want and believing that we have the power to do so. This Emperor I'm kind of feeling is a very, very powerful manifester. The Sun. Oh my goodness. Look at how beautiful these cards are. And they're all major arcana. The Star, the Emperor, the Magician, the Sun. So this is all about our joy, our happiness. This is about finding the thing that is going to help our life thrive. So with the Sun card, this is about vitality. This is about happiness. This is about joy. This is about investing in the thing, having the courage enough to free ourselves from what's holding us back, to be able to invest in the thing that our heart and soul have been wanting, taking full leadership in our life and bringing about a situation or bringing about a life circumstance for ourselves, kind of reclaiming it, building it for ourselves, where we are going to thrive, where this is where, you know, we can continue to grow. Ace of Pentacles. That's really beautiful, especially for those who are starting a new career or business, a new journey in terms of their like their money or, you know, even education. So this is a good luck card. This is that you're on the right path. This is confirmation that you're on the right path. And we have the Three of Wands as well. So this is also about discovering new things and kind of going out into the world and taking risks and changing it up a little bit. So this is confirmation that going out on this new path is a very prosperous idea. It's something that you're going to want to explore, that you're going to find some really beautiful gifts in store there for you. So this is going to be an exciting new chapter, and you're in this period of kind of getting yourself unstuck, and you're getting to that Ace of Pentacles energy here. And this is a very beautiful spread here. So this is going to be a really good month for you. I feel like there's going to be some very solid groundwork that's going to be laid down, and it's going to carry you far. It's going to bring you stability and security. So laying that now is going to be important, or you may even see growth from that, especially with that Sun card. So if you have already been kind of building towards something and you feel like you've laid the groundwork, you can use the Sun card as an indication of growth. So seeing growth, seeing something kind of being birthed from what you have already started to create here. So this is going to be a good month for growth. Okay, Knight of Cups. Let's look into the Knight of Cups. So this is about honoring yourself and setting boundaries with the Nine of Wands. I feel like someone may be even walking away from something that has taught them some very important spiritual lessons. This is someone who is really getting in touch with their heart, someone who has done quite a bit of self-reflection. I also feel like someone here has, really set up some really strong boundaries here, really protecting their heart. Allowing themselves to grieve, allowing themselves to really heal from something that has been like a loss, or I feel like there's a missing energy here from here, like the Five of Cups, like someone really missing someone or something. And it's like they're kind of allowing themselves to miss them. You know, it's like they're allowing themselves to really get in touch with their emotions, they're like honoring their emotions here with the Five of Cups, actually, is what I'm seeing. They're honoring the experience, they're honoring the grief. And it's like they may be kind of in this place of, you know, needing to be alone, to be by themselves, and to kind of not let anyone really be in their space, because they need to allow themselves to just be sad about something that they feel like they may have lost. There's a change. There's a physical change in someone's life here. Something's coming into balance. There's a change in order to bring balance into someone's life, into a situation. I'm hearing gift. So I feel like there's some kind of change that actually is a gift. Walking into the unknown. So a lot of unknowns. Intuition, really tapping into one's intuition here is going to be important. I feel like someone's throat chakra is opening up as well. So communicating, also seeing the truth behind something as well. The Four of Wands. Okay, so this is something about the home, something about a foundation that we've already kind of laid down, or something that we've... What do we need to know about this? Because I feel like the Moon and the Four of Wands have something to do with each other. What do we need to know about this Four of Wands? So this is about choices. This is about needing to, it's like someone's in introspection. They're kind of taking a look at where they are. Something that they've built. Four of Wands quite often is our foundation. So it could be a marriage. It could be the home that we live in. But wherever we're coming from, there's something changing there. It's like there's a perspective shift. There's a perspective change. And with the Lover's card here, there is something about, I feel like there's a change in a relationship perhaps. Or there's some kind of truth being illuminated in some kind of... there's something that's been hidden in the dark about some kind of relationship here. And I feel like that's coming to the surface. What's coming to the surface? Can you clarify the Lovers and the Four of Wands? Taurus. Okay, so look at that. We have Page of Pentacles and Page of Cups. So wanting to build a new beginning, wanting to reignite or ignite some kind of connection. I feel like there's some kind of commitment that wants to be made here by someone. This is like the beginning stages of like, you know, wanting to have an emotional bond or connection with somebody, like maybe starting off as a friendship. And then there's also building, you know, can we put in some effort towards this here? Seven of Cups. So why do we have the Seven of Cups? It feels like around some kind of connection, there's a lot of unknowns. And I feel like it's because there is maybe some kind of, there's like these first of all, there's these protective barriers up. We have the Nine of Wands and the Seven of Wands. So there is some boundaries that are set. But I also kind of feel like there is a new beginning that wants to start, but it kind of feels it's a bit blocked. But I feel like those blocks are going to start lifting, especially with the Eight of Wands here. There is something that's going to start lifting here. The Six of Swords. Yeah, moving away from chaos, moving away from... I feel like balance is going to be really important here. I feel like there's some clarity that's going to come in as well. Maybe some answers are going to come in. Clarity, answers with the Knight of Swords. And I feel like that's going to heal some chaos. It's going to heal some kind of imbalance. Communication may help to heal some kind of chaos within some kind of connection here. Let's pick one more here, Taurus. The Hermit, yeah. So I feel like there may have been something or someone here in hermit mode for a very long time. Someone who has been really going within, but I feel as though, and there's been a lot of unknowns, which has contributed to a lot of confusing energy. But I do feel like someone is kind of coming out of that energy at some point soon and coming in with communication, and it's going to clear up a picture. It's going to clear some things up here for someone, and it's going to help to establish some kind of new beginning, I feel like. Wheel of Fortune, yeah. See, there's some kind of destined event. There's some kind of change or destined event that is meant to happen here. So expect change within some kind of connection here. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So this is all about work. This is all about progress. This is all about moving forward. This is all about reaching milestones, is what I'm hearing here. So I kind of feel like in the month of May and starting out this week, you may feel as though there are these milestones that you're starting to hit, that there's this progress that's being made. You're seeing some kind of result from all the work that you've been doing. So there's some kind of pathway that's going to start opening up here for you that's going to help you to feel less stuck. the energy may still be there. I feel like you still may feel like you're stuck in the beginning of the week, but the energy is going to start lifting is what I'm seeing. Okay. Okay. What is a challenge for Taurus this week? What is a challenge for Taurus this week? Stillness. Yeah. So see, it's like, you know, having maybe a hard time with how quiet things are or how things are not moving. I'm kind of feeling like there's an impatience around it, perhaps, like wanting for things to kind of pick up and move. So I kind of feel like, but I feel like there's something here about the void. There's something here about that is powerfully transforming, but it's happening on a spiritual level. So I can understand how the non-movement could be frustrating here. That's what I'm kind of sensing here. If that doesn't resonate, then, you know, take it as it resonates. But yeah, I mean, it just keeps confirming that standstill. But this card with the standstill always signifies that what the answers that you're looking for are right in front of you, and that there's a reason there's kind of like this halt. There's something that's needing to kind of, there's a significance to the standstill. There's a significance to the stillness that's happening. And I feel like you're going to see that. You're going to be able to recognize it at some point here as you move through the energies. It's like it's not time yet for something to move forward. Okay, this one fell on the floor. So fulfillment. This is something you can look forward to this week. Is the fulfillment card. You may find this week, I'm not sure if some of you are already feeling this, but you may feel as though you get a bit tired right away, or you get tired frequently throughout your day. Just know that some of you are really going through a really deep healing is what I'm seeing. Like you may kind of feel like things kind of start coming up for you and you process through them and then you feel really tired. So just be gentle with yourself, because I really strongly feel like some of you are going through some healing here, some deeper healing. So just be gentle with yourself. If you feel like you're a bit low on energy, it could be like 1 second you feel like you have a lot of energy and the next second you feel like you're completely exhausted and drained. And make sure you're clearing your energy as well as you're kind of going through some kind of transformation here. See, healing chaos. So yeah, just be gentle with yourself this week. There is a lot that's healing for you, but it's opening up the door. And that's why things are at a standstill right now, because in order for that door to open, there's like some things you're needing to release. And so on a spiritual level, you're releasing them right now. And so as you release that, it will clear the path for you. So the path is being made clear for you in that way. Let's pick an animal card here. Yeah, tend to the small things. So I feel like with this card, this is about staying in the moment and allowing yourself to just be where you are with what you have at the moment, and being focused on that. I think that it could get frustrating if we're kind of wanting to focus too much on what's to come. So I kind of feel like with this mouse spirit, there's like you have plenty of things to take care of right in front of you. And so just to stay focused on what's right in front of you is going to really, really help to ground your energy with where you are right now. Tend to the small things. Yeah. I'm going to actually read the message here. I feel like I need to read the message for mouse spirit. The humble mouse pays attention to the smaller details, and Mouse Spirit calls on you to notice the nuances and the fine print at this time. In your eagerness to meet your goals and pursue your dreams, it's easy to forget the importance of clear communication and tending to the little things, including people's subtle signs that they are unhappy, as well as a small voice inside of you that says, "This doesn't feel right." Take your time to sniff out what you need to know. Is there some detail or nuance about how you engage others or operate in the world that is key to your success, but you've too readily dismissed it as nothing big or nothing special? Mouse Spirit reminds you that what seems small may be more important and powerful than you think, so look again. Do not underestimate yourself or your potential for co-creating something amazing when you pay attention to the details. Yeah, that's really interesting because that also reminds me of this, this standstill stillness. So it's almost like there's something that maybe our attention needs to be drawn to notice with something that's right in front of us in order for us to kind of make some kind of breakthrough here. So very powerful and very interesting message here. Okay, beautiful Taurus. I hope you have a wonderful week. If the reading resonated with you, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you for next week. Bye, Taurus.